Welcome back everyone for our third and final Power Rankings video for this Powermon Festival. For this video, it'll be myself, Pointman, joined by our host, Yuta, and our guest, Mokratha. We hope you enjoy, and let's get right into it. So, here we are, going over the Tapu Koko division. And up first, we've got Fruit Loops. With the Tapu Koko to start off, so what do we think?
Fruit Loops I had at 7th, mainly because I really like Garchomp, Goldengo, Valiant Go-Go. I think it's a very, very strong core. My main issues are I don't like Levitate. I don't think you use Levitate at any real point. Unless you're facing a ground type, but even their Koko is like not very good defensively. Like, you have telepathy for Garchomp if you really want to avoid the ground type moves, so yeah, I don't really like Levitate. I thought Rising Voltage would have been a much better investment than some of these buffs.
Yes, or at least Terra. Like that. I see no reason for Coco to ever actually be Levitate.
Especially
here.
with having the Surge Surfer set.
Yeah, you're gonna want your terrain
And the Iron Valley, yeah.
And if you really don't, you'll take telepathy, I think. But yeah, I would have gone Rising Voltage. I think that would have made a big difference. Yeah, and other than that, I just feel like all it would have needed was like better support, and then it would have really pushed this team over the edge for me.
Yeah, like Quagsire, Rotom Fan, Tangrowth, that doesn't scream support. They're just mediocre mons.
Not double support, yeah.
I think the Tangrowth might be decent, but the Rotom Fan, I'm not huge for this team. But it has a Tailwind. We'll see if it can set itself up to do something.
Yeah.
Tangrowth has Rage Powder, so at least it's doing that.
Maybe with Tangrowth,
Sleep Powder,
yeah.
But also, you're not using Sleep because Electric Terrain. Like, it would be kind of surprising. Also, Dragon Dance on Garchomp, I don't know how I feel about that.
Just looking to set up the Hitmontop, I think, with it.
Yeah, but I think Dragon Dance. It's a good move. I just don't think it's good for Garchomp. You're already running into not enough move slots.
Yeah, I think I would have had something like things that like carry a bit of healing or like decorate or that kind of things to just complete the team. But other than that, the main four I think are genuinely very good.
Looks like a strong team overall. So let's go ahead, I think, unless someone has anything big to go over with that team, and we'll go ahead and talk about Joker, I think.
Where did I put them? Oh, okay. Somewhat low.
12th, I think. Yeah, 12th.
What was I on? What did I think?
Yeah, you had to have had something with putting Prankster Smeargle that low.
So I wrote down that I like Prankster Smeargle and Incin. Like, that's enough to make some people just quit the game.
Yes.
Urshifu is also definitely something. It's a great starting point to build a team around. I wish there was Trick Room for Emperors just to make it that much more annoying, because you have ways around Thunderclap, but having a Trick Room, like especially for Enam, I think Enam and Emperors would both have benefited from a Trick Room mode, which like I don't necessarily know if Smeargle wants to be setting up Trick Room. Now that I think about it,
you're paying so much for the Prankster, only to then use a -5 priority move. Like, that's...
Yeah. It's very frail. I don't know if you want to waste your Prankster on Trick Room, but yeah, I just wish there was a way to get it off. I don't like Shell Smash on Enam. I don't know if it's just me, I think it's too slow for it.
I mean, it after doubling, it's what base 60 speed, something. Let me check. It is base 46. Yeah, okay. After a doubling, that is still quite slow.
Yeah, it
Or
is
at least
insanely
not
slow.
game winning fast.
I think I would have rather had a trick room mode and like soul heart, something like that, so that the team would have been just good in both forms of speed control.
Yeah. Like
What did
how it
you think?
currently just looks is okay. You have an incredibly well supported Urshifu Rapid, but once you're not doing that anymore, you're really losing out.
I just reread why I put it so low, because like it is very good, but also it has no terror.
Yeah.
Oh, there's just one on the Blossom. Yeah, yeah.
that's
No,
a
no,
real-
no, no. I understand. No, I get it now in this, especially after having fought my opponent, who we'll get to later.
Yes. Like
Yeah,
this is a team that you just beat in prep when you respect that Smeargle will always be annoying.
Yeah, it has some very, very good mons. I wish it had Trick Room, and the main problem is really no Terra, because you have no versatility.
I will say Map Block is a great move, but yeah,
Yeah, okay.
the Terra comment is definitely major in this, and like I said,
Yeah,
I understand how heavy that's gonna be in this tournament now.
Matte Block might be cool, so you get a Shell Smash or a Tail Glow or like simple Quiver Dance off. I think that might be the idea behind it. I don't hate that. I just think the three Pokemon that want to be setting up are a bit slow.
Yeah.
But also won't be, I guess.
Yeah, like Urshifu is only a base 97. Like sure, after Tailwind, that's the fastest thing on the field, but still iffy.
No, I definitely
The team
go
is
ahead.
very slow. No, go ahead. Yeah, I'm done.
I think I definitely agree. The team looks very strong on paper, but I think you can definitely beat this team in setup for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, it has some issues.
All right,
Terra on Urshifu would have done so much.
that would have been big.
Because it's someone that you're always going to bring. You're always going to bring it in your 4 as well, because you're spending 20 points on it. So it's like Terra Water Jet Punch can just get disgusting KOs.
Yeah, Terra for him, Terra for either of the other two setups, maybe. Even Smeargle for certain combinations, but
Yeah, I mean, grabbing a Terra Ghost.
yeah,
on
Terra
Smeargle.
Ghost, Terra Grass, stopping a Spore or something would definitely have been big. Fake out. But with that, I think we can move on to Nathan. I want to say Nathan.
Nathan
One
or
of the
Nathan,
two ways. Yeah,
Nathan will.
one
we'll
of
see.
those two.
Which now that I take another look at my rankings, I put them
14.
very, very low. Maybe
Yeah.
they could have been higher. I think Bulu would have benefited from Grassy Glide and Terra. I don't like Manibus and Togetic. I feel like it's those two are doing the same thing a bit. I don't really understand the process behind the two of them. But I think it has some cool synergies. Two very big breakers. I think it can do some stuff with competitive Empoleon. Dragon Shear is a fun buff to have around. I think it's decently well balanced and will do okay against most things.
But it doesn't have that, like, sure, Couching Fire, Terra, probably one of my favorite mons ever because it's just so fat. It does so much damage. But like it just seems to miss like one more just instant breaker.
No, I get it. I think Porygon can kind of do that, but it's also kind of slow. I put down that I wish there was Unburden around, like Sneasler or something like that, to just truly make the most out of it. And really, Grassy Glide on Bulu, I think, would have gone a long way.
Yes.
Yeah, Grassy Glide, yeah.
Yeah.
Like that is just a disgusting priority that gets you random Okos that you would not expect.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's always worth respecting in Builder if it's just, oh, Grassy Glide is neutral. Oh, Choice Band, Terra Grass, Okos.
Yeah,
Pretty
and it kind
much
of
most things. makes
makes your whole speed issue better because you can just ignore that.
Yes.
Yeah, I think.
I'm actually also
Go ahead.
okay. I'm also the Astral Barrage on Hoopa. It once you have Trick Room going, that hits hard.
It does, but I think to have the cherry on top of it, Terra on Hoopa would have been amazing. I think just a bit too many points were spent elsewhere. I would have probably maybe cut down a few, not even the best, maybe 2 mons. I don't think maybe I would have cut down like Raichu and Mendibuzz or something like that to try and get those Terras and Grassy Glides and just have it be a full ensemble.
Yeah, like 8 months. I think it's probably the best you're going to get in the format. Sure, it makes prep easier, but if all of your Pokemon have 6 incredible options, then you've still got options.
Would have cut down a thing or two, but I think it's still decently well balanced and should do okay around most teams.
Yeah, I think two of my main things is it is low on Terra options. I think the Terra Gouging Fire is a great option, so I think that could carry it, but definitely a little easier to prep for than some other teams. And then but they do have a pretty good type spread though, so that is something pretty good to counteract that. But we'll see how they play around it. How do you like Mega Banette in this team, Yuta?
Is this a reference to yesterday's power rankings?
It is just a little bit.
Look, I don't know what I was on when I said it was a silent clue that held the team together. I think I just meant that it filled a role that was very important, that nothing else did, and like it could give surprising setups, which I think it kind of does here as well. If I see a side parting shot into competitive Empoleon, I will lose my mind.
Yeah, like that is insane tech.
That would be so cool.
All right. So with that, I think we can move on over to the.
Ethan is telling us that doesn't work.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
It only proc from enemy side. Okay. Well, I won't lose my mind, I guess.
All right. Well, following that, we can move on over to DC Velvind. Let's go ahead and talk about Kieran Black with Thunderous team.
I put it at third. It's really, really high on my ranking. I think it's still stand with it being very high. Yeah, the first 6 months are just so annoying to deal with, and like every combination of the two of them brings something different. Like I think there's a whole lot of synergy. We've seen that Mega Dino is an insane support, so I always love to see it. We have Hadron Engine and we have an Unburdened Pokemon to like really take advantage of it. Thunderous being an amazing support. I don't know what you want to be doing with Spotlight. Let me check what Spotlight does. I kind of forgot. I guess foes' moves are redirected to it this turn. I don't
Yeah.
get it.
So it's just follow me. I think.
Oh, it's follow me, but on your partner? Like your. Okay, yeah, that's kind of fun. That might come up. But I really like that. I kind of wish that was the transistor on Kieran Black to like go electric terrain and transistor and like be really annoying, but it doesn't really
Yeah.
need it that much.
I think Huron Black will still kill most things without it.
Yeah, especially since it's gotten Terra. It has Terra.
Yeah,
Which is
like
something I really like as well. We have 4 very strong Terra options.
Yes, I do easily think that this is the best team in the entire Coco division. Like this, it just works.
I mean, it is really, really strong. I don't know if I'd go for best team, but it has a lot of synergy, and I really, really like it.
I mean, you did put it as the best team in this division.
Mm-hmm.
Me?
Yes, you.
Yes,
No, I didn't.
Yeah, it's third.
for this division.
Oh, in this division. Oh,
It's third
Yes,
overall
but
and
no,
first
but
in
he
this
said the-
division.
he said the best team in Tapu. Which,
Oh,
like,
okay.
No, I said the best team in Coco.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I got confused. Well, then, yeah, I agree. I think it's the best team
Yeah.
on there, and I think it's definitely making it to playoffs. Something I didn't highlight is that it can also set up the trick room and have decent options in that. You can have trick room, you can have decorate on there, and like kind of surprise your opponent with that, or like maybe make advantage of a trick room team that's trying to take advantage of you. And I think that's very, very strong. So yeah, that would be one of the 2 that I see making it out of this division.
Yes, I think the big one on my end for this team. Sure, there's a lot of different side options, like in the bottom half of the team. Why not sack Ladle Flareon and give Greninja some buffs? It looks empty like this.
And Greninja doesn't really even need them.
I mean, Origin Pulse is always nice.
Origin Pulse would
Fair
be
enough.
nice. But, I mean,
But I don't.
go ahead.
I was gonna say I don't think any points were really wasted. Maybe I don't know. Maybe Earthquake. I don't know. But like, yeah, no, he didn't have enough leftover points to get Origin Balls.
Well, you do have...
I
The
mean,
Earthquake does
it's
allow
sacri-
for a Mold Breaker Earthquake.
Oh yeah, right,
Yes,
that could
but,
be
like,
quite strong.
sacrifice the Venonat, sacrifice the Flareon. Boom, you've got Origin Pulse on Greninja.
I guess so. Maybe there's a vision behind Venonat that we just don't see.
I do agree with that. Both sides could be true. But I do agree because I think that Copperajah is going to get a lot of usage, especially if you are planning on running that Trick Room team with that stamina. It could be really tough.
Yeah.
That stamina
I mean,
and decorate as well.
Venonat, it does get some interesting support moves. You can say Rage
Yeah.
Powder, Skill Swap. Just
Oh,
powders
Sleep
in
Powder.
general.
Yeah, I
Like
think it's almost fully accurate Sleep Powder.
Yeah,
Probably
like
it's
that.
that.
That's fair enough. Okay, I'm not hating on the Venonat anymore.
No, it's definitely not bad. But we'll see. We'll see how
Yeah,
many
no,
times it gets brought. We'll see what teams
It's a
get
wonderful team.
thrown in. It's definitely a good team all around, and that first 6 as is going to be really tough. So prepping for this team I don't envy that.
I think it's a tough call for the second spot, making it in playoffs. I think Valvin is locked out of play. I mean, for 2 playoffs for me. Like he's making it, but I don't know who would be the second team I put in.
I think currently, Go ahead.
I'd probably put it on Fruit Loops.
Agreed.
Yeah.
I believe in the. Although, again, I just hope he doesn't plan on using the levitate all that often. I hope maybe it's just.
I don't think he does.
Yeah, I hope he doesn't.
I think it's.
If he sticks with Coco with electric terrain, I think it's second place.
Yeah, no, I don't think it does. I think it's just a situation thing. But I think Fruit Loops team is objectively better. I just think it's maybe not in the best division for it, because it's against a gouging and grassy terrain team, which kind of has some advantage against it.
Yes.
I think Knighton might win the 1v1. And also, Joker has Iron Treads, which is very annoying for it as well. I just think it doesn't have the best matchups.
True.
I mean, Iron Threads loses to Valiant, so that's a big one there.
Yeah, it really depends what Smuggle does. It's always a variable. What is Smuggle gonna do?
Honestly, with
It's
such a
surprise tool
wide,
that will help Joker.
yeah, with
I
such
think
a
I'm
wide
gonna-
move pool, it sucks to prep for.
I think I'm gonna say Velvind and Knighton.
Okay.
Alright. Yeah.
All right.
I mean, I can't see either of the other three like win it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, with that being said, I think it's a good time to move on to Tapu Lele. Let's go ahead and start with Jinx. And we've got a Zapdos team without Drizzle.
Yeah, Jinx had to pivot really hard during the draft.
Yeah, with
feel
Archaludon,
that.
I know with the Archaludon being taken round 1, that hurt, and then I believe the Fluttermane was hope to be got, but yeah, it was gonna be
And the
tough.
Archaludon is right next to it.
But well, both of those Mons are in the same division. So
Yeah, I didn't know about having to flip mid draft, but I can see that. I wrote down that I didn't see the identity of the team. I just don't see what it's trying to achieve. Like, I get the sense side, but I think there's a few ones that just don't fit on there. And overall, I just don't know if it's the best weather to be running.
yeah, I mean, I still think they should have stuck with Drizzle for Zapdos and still tried to get something out of the Rain team. Because, I don't know, just seeing a Powermon Zapdos without Drizzle looks naked.
It's yes.
Fair enough. It's also without Terra. Like, the Terras are Dash Spin and Scizor, and I don't know how I feel about that.
I don't mind at least the Dash Bun. I really don't mind the Dash Bun one. Even Scizor, I think, is okay, but only on the two of them, I think, leaves something to be desired.
It is just in general a team really lacking Powermon buffs.
Yeah, it would be a good team, I think, if the money was spent better. But yeah,
I don't think I agree. I think even if the money was spent better, it wouldn't be the best team. Because, like, realistically, I mean, Glimmora maybe, but, like, realistically, your special side is so weak. It's Zapdos and Glimmora.
but I mean,
Maybe
I
Terra
think
Zapdos
that
could have done better, but, like,
Yeah.
it has its counters.
I think that can almost carry you if you build around it well enough. I think bailing completely on the plan was just the wrong move, but we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see if it works out. We'll see if those Terras and maybe the Terra Dash Bun can do something that we aren't expecting. Moving on, we've got Bonyor next. Oh, you have something for this one still?
There was one thing still about Jinx. God, I wanted that Sneasler. I wanted it so bad. We'll see what I had to do instead later.
Yeah, Sneasler's very good, that's for sure. All right, moving on to Bonyor.
So Bon I had at second. Accelerates on the top half. I think it's a very cool team. It has setups, synergies, a lot of offensive threats. Like Bundle Raiko is enough in and of itself to just be very, very annoying. But then Iron Hands also picks up the pressure. You got redirection options. Tornadus is a very cool support. It will do like most of the things you want it to do. I said I wrote down that I don't know what Bruxish is doing there. It's just Bond just didn't seem. I mean, I think he said something about dazzling, so he took the dazzling fish, something like that. Other than that, it's not doing much. So let's like 8 points that might have been used differently. But other than that, I really, really like the team. It really shows you that top heavy works. It does its job.
My god, does it work. This is terrifying.
Yeah, it's definitely a couple cannons at the top.
Yes, Jirachi also such a wide move pool. Like that, Jirachi does not need more to buy moves, nor does it need to buy in abilities. It has so many options.
Having Imprison in such a wide move pool helps. Helping Hand, Follow Me. It has so many cool options. It'll fill a lot of roles, and that will come in really helpful. Yeah, I don't have a lot of notes for it. I just don't know what else to say because I think it's working. I think I know Bond's thing is Bastardon. I don't know how good it will be on there, but it does really, really help with the ground weakness. So that'll be cool to see.
Yeah, as long as it doesn't get punched.
It's a 4-point mascot mon that does serve an actual purpose. Like I respect it.
Yeah, I do too. It'll come up.
Yeah, definitely a pretty strong team. Okay. Well, following his...
Addison says, unfortunately, insane offensive coverage. Bundle hits the ground types that Raiko doesn't. Rising voltage into oblivion and hence hits the seals. Yeah, it has a very, very cool synergy, which is why I really, really like that team.
Yeah.
Go
ahead.
It is not a team I'm looking forward to facing in playoffs because Bond is definitely of a caliber to take such a monstrous team into playoffs.
Yeah, when we didn't know that there was going to be a third division and we thought we would be doing 2 divisions of 20, there were a few people that we had to... We were thinking about bumping up to the sword division, and Bond was definitely one of them.
Oh, yeah.
He won't... I don't think he'll be allowed in the lower divisions much longer.
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, we're figuring out there's... Next time, especially if we have at least 3 divisions, the third is not going to be the same low class. There'll at least be a middle tier now, I think, especially after all this. Yeah. So yeah, definitely one of the few in this division that would be moved up. Following him now, we've got Prismatic Laser, middle class fire, Allison says. All right. Prismatic Laser up next, who did snipe that Archaludon first round.
Prismatic, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Very scary 4-core with the Rain, Archaludon, Roaring Moon, Cortana, Pescu Legion. That's genuinely insane offensive pressure. We have our Rain setter. with Politoed. We have the Status who's just insanely good support. Like, it can do so many things. I wrote down, I wish that Mega Slowbro had Instruct. If only it had Instruct.
It would be too disgusting. Like that.
Yeah. No, there are still a few things I don't like. Archaludon, I think, would have benefited from Terra. Especially if you want to commit to Dragon Energy, which can be cool. I don't know how to evaluate Dragon's Energy strengths in this format.
I mean,
And
it's an eruption clone, and we know that Terra Torkoal eruption in Trick Room is the kind of team that breaks others. So I think properly supported, Dragon Energy is insane. Does this team have the support it needs?
Sinister is very good support, but yeah, it would have benefited from some offensive support, like it being Instruct, Decorate, Helping Hand, something like that. Even Battery, hell. But my other issue is you have no White Guard and no Fake Out. That's my biggest issue, is that you might lose on the momentum because of that. But other than that, I still ranked it pretty high. I still think it's a very good team.
Yeah, like it Cartana, I will say, was a part of my like original strategy, because I thought, ooh, Trailblaze, Terra, Cartana, what could go wrong? But that team is many iterations in the past.
Looking at my next placement, and what was I on? What was I thinking?
Yeah,
Definitely a good
pretty
team,
strange.
but we'll see if the limited Terra comes into play. But
Yeah,
I don't think that it'll cause too much of a struggle with this team, though. But we'll see.
yeah. Like you've got two insane Pokemon that both have quad weaknesses.
Yeah,
Those
no,
usually want to tear out.
true. So
Yeah.
no, I don't think it'll hurt this team too much. I think they're stacked enough to still be a threat.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else on Prismatic Laser's team?
Instruct Slowbro. Instruct Slowbro.
Instruct slow, bro.
Yeah,
Have your Slowbros go to school, okay?
right. Teachers are important too.
That's why teachers are important. Okay. Well, after following up Prismatic Laser, we'll end Lele with Treant.
Yeah, we're saying I don't know what happened. I mean, I put them at 11th, which I think he could have had some. I could have ranked him some spots higher. I still stand by the fact that I really like Flutter, Moltres, Garchomp, Vileplume. I think those four are very, very, very good. And I don't think I vibe with the other four. I think I vibe with half of the team, and just the rest of it, I don't really like.
I mean, Alolan Persian has already proven its worth. Like Treant completely stomped. Who was it? Might have been someone in the crossdiff with just Alolan Persian Fluttermane.
I think I saw that. Yeah.
So I definitely respect the Persian. I think Arctozolt, Espathra, and Poliwrath are lesser.
I think Arctozolt at least makes prepping it a little more difficult. Even if you don't bring him.
The photosynthesis is really useful. That makes Boltbeak really scary, actually.
Yeah, I think the Arctozolt can come into play, and again, like I said, even if you don't bring him into the game, I think the prep time into that will still come into effect.
I did forget photosynthesis was a thing, so I would like to take back what I just said. Arctozolt is a cool pick.
Yeah, I do think
That's
that
it.
pick will be
That's my
good
blunder of the day.
into it.
Yeah, it was a bit insane of me to rank them at 11s. I don't know what it was on.
Yeah,
But-
I think this
Go
is
ahead.
definitely a top half team,
Yeah.
at least.
I think it's a pretty tough division. Not an easy one. I think we can go ahead into picks. I think most of us, if not all, are taking Bonyor.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it will be Bon with either Laser or Treant.
That's what I
Yeah.
believe as well.
I definitely
Now
agree with
let's
that.
pick one for the sake of it.
I would say Laser, purely because he has the advantage in the 1v1 versus Treant.
That's what I thought too. But then again, what tanks Fluttermane in this?
The Terras, and just the Terras maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Terra Roaring Moon probably. I guess.
Yeah.
I
Archanodon,
Well,
Archanodon likes running AV, so that
I mean, I think it'll come down to the matchup, but I'm gonna go with Treant just for the cool pick of the drought with photosynthesis Arctozolt.
I'm gonna say Trent as well, because I have to apologize for that placement.
yeah,
Okay,
that's fair.
so those are our picks for Tapu Lele. Let's move on to the second half, and we'll start with Tapu Fini. LL Rai is the first one for this division, and Yuta, again, you've got your what was it, Wicked colors?
My what?
The Wicked color theme?
Ah!
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pink and green. It's the Wicked division. It's
Yeah.
back.
Yeah,
So, start off with LL Rai with a Cottony pick.
I don't like to see.
no, I mean, he definitely made the most out of Powermon. He
Yeah.
went, okay, use the mons you like and give them the buffs that you think they deserve.
Absolutely.
In fact, there's a Terra, Assault Barrage, Ghastly on there. It's trying to be Fluttermane, but cheaper.
Yeah, the highest point base Pokemon were 13 with Walking Wake and Moltres Galar.
I think it's
I mean-
trying to do so many things. It's just not doing anything. I don't know. It's very slow. But then, like, the camera walking away synergy is the weirdest for me, because you would want camera up under Trick Room, but then you can't have walking away under Trick Room because it won't be very good. You can't use Hydro Steam. I mean, granted, it has Dragon Energy, and that's very, very good. But you can't use your water move on there. I don't get this theme. I think it's using too many ingredients of too many different things.
I think a real round one pick instead of that Cottony would have helped a lot.
I think it's a lot of
Like,
what I wrote down was like throwing everything against the wall and seeing what sticks.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Rai was 8th pick. Considering the things that were left behind after this, and that Whimsicott went undrafted, I think here.
Oh yeah.
Like
Yeah,
that,
Whimsicott wasn't drafted.
So like the Cottony It's just bad. I don't like this team.
I
think
don't
that
hate Connie as a support, but then again, I don't really know what it's supporting.
yeah, I think the Desolate Land is wasted with this team.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
the
don't know.
Twacky school, I like Twacky.
Yeah,
You have no grassy terrain abusers here. Like there's just
yeah. Nah, I think there's a lot to be desired. Although, again, like was stated, I think this is just a fun team. I'll be rooting for it as an underdog team. I just don't think it's gonna.
yeah,
I don't think it's
zero
gonna get
confidence
much.
that it actually makes it.
I'll be rooting. A win will be a win to me. If they get one win, I think that'll be a success.
Mhm.
All right, I think we can move on to the next team, Jack Rubo.
A lot of good and a lot of bad with that team. I mean, not even a lot of bad. I like.
A bit of
First of all,
that.
it had, yeah, it had 3 of my favorite mons, so that's already enough to put it kind of high.
High in your heart.
I think a lot of it is spread moves, eruptions, Springtide Storm, Boomburst, Dragon Energy, Water Spout, and I think it would have benefited from a strong single hit user. Like if Crocodile had Wicked Blow, maybe that would have been even more insane because I think we put that on Crocodile. I'm not certain, but
Yes,
anyway,
we
a
did.
strong. Okay, yeah, that's a Wicked Blow. A strong single hit user would have been a way to kind of like wrap all things. But a bit more terrors because you only really have one terror. I'm now noticing.
I mean, fair. Terralatios is good, but I do think like adding it to Heatran and Anamoras would be good.
I think you need at least 3 terror options.
Yeah.
It's like if you're walking to a matchup with where Latches is gonna be basically useless, like I don't know, let's say the Primarina or something like that. You're just not bringing terror. You don't have terror.
Yeah, I think 3 is the minimum Terra I like to see on a team.
Yeah.
4, any more than that is great, but I think less than that definitely hurts. And only 1 is definitely way too low, I think.
But like if you look back to Rye, who has 8 out of 9, that's too much.
I'm not saying that it always helps. Yeah. It doesn't always help to go so much more, but
Yes.
if
Yeah,
your team
anyway,
is good, more is better.
I'm a really big fan of the Armor Tail on Drapion though. Like that Armor Tail is
cool.
a sick buff.
Armor
That's
Tail
cool.
is a big buff.
I'm a big fan of the synergy with Enam, Heatran, Latios, that kind of thing. Like in terms of typings, they work really really well together and they support each other really well.
Yeah. A lot of offensive support. I think there is like a bit of just support that's missing. Prankster on Enamoras. I mean, it's nice. It allows it to do a very different thing from what it usually plays. But I think just having the option to go Stellar Terra, Contrary, and kill continuously would have been nice.
Yeah. No, I don't think the Prankster role is the best role for it, but we'll see if it works with the team.
It does work. You get Tailwind, you get a few things off. I think I don't mind that too much. Yeah, I would have had a strong single hit user, and also maybe something that has soundproof. I mean, you have telepathy around with our beetle. Maybe a soundproof user to get God of War like two bombers for free, but I guess Heatran will tank them no problem, so that should be okay.
Mm-hmm.
Solid team. I think it's just missing a couple things though.
Yeah. Like Terra.
Terra being my big thing too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, going up next, we've got Jermoy.
Mm,
And we've got him about middle of the pack on the list.
yeah, I put him, which is kind of funny because we have DJ Avalon, Jermoy, and Jacques Rubeau right next to each other.
All next to each other.
Yeah, so just right over. Yeah, offensively, I think it's very good. Ogremon, Earthflame, Raging Bolt, Melmetal, Vicious Run Torpedo, kind of cool. I should have put down that, yeah, it doesn't have a Sunsetter. I wish this had a Sunsetter, because you can tear the Ogremon and under Sun, you just basically kill anything, and Raging Bolt would have been that much more annoying. Can Riolu do it? I think Riolu might do it.
Yes.
That's like...
Yeah, surely. It's...
Yeah, you can't Prankster Sunny Day, so I think that's something, but something that had Drought or something like that would have been very cool.
In the Decorate them Comfy is nice. Like it's already a completely go-to support mon, so it appreciates having more options to do that.
I Comfy really like that. I wrote down that I didn't like the Braviary. I still don't vibe with it. I don't really understand what it's doing on there.
It's just there for e-speed killer. Like
I don't know. I think those points could have gone elsewhere because you do already have priorities. So I don't know, maybe I'm a Braviary hater. Apparently,
Maybe. Could just be the ground counter as well. Well, part of it. Oh, anti-intimidate.
it's a cool thing. It also works in both speed control, in Trick Room and in Telwan. It can do both reliably well.
yeah, like those clubs, wonderful Trick Room setter. Fat. It doesn't do anything else anyway, so it doesn't mind giving up a move slot.
Yeah, we'll see how the synergy works for this team. We do have the Comfy with Decorate. We'll see how that plays into it. Solid team, has enough Terra options. Middle of the pack with Powermon buffs, but not bad. We'll see if they're placed well. We'll see how often the Terra gets used off of the Ogre Pond.
Yeah,
I mean,
being what you would obviously expect to Terra more times than not.
Yeah, it's, limiting, but also there is not a single thing that wants to stand in front of a Terra.
No, absolutely. Absolutely. All right, moving on next, we go one spot up to DG Avalon.
yeah, that's a weird one to rate for me because I don't know just exactly how Parish Song teams, like how strong they are and like how, I mean, not predictable, but how people adapt against them. Like how easy or hard it is to adapt against them. But as far as Parish Trap teams go, I think it's a very good one.
Yeah, like I think definitely if you don't have something to properly shut it down, it will just run away in a match. Like it's really prep intensive to just cover all your bases. ensure that there's no more path that Avalon can take to victory.
Yeah, they do have a bunch of different options. They've got the prankster option. They've got some decent redirect. They've got two, not just the one, but two shadow tag options as well.
Yep. There's dazzling to cover fake out spam.
And then
as well.
Komodo with the fake out as well. What does Spotlight do again?
It's targeted redirection.
Basically, you'll choose your ally and make it the target, so it's follow me, but on your ally, but he's not the one using it.
And like Allison's saying too, Perish traps relying largely measured by their level of reliable disruption and ways to stay alive, and that they're pretty difficult to play. So we'll see how well Avalon plays this team. That possibly being the big what matters on them getting to playoffs.
Yeah.
All right, so with that, let's go ahead and take our picks for who's going to go to playoffs out of this pool.
This one is the hardest one so far.
I think so as well, but I think I'm on with the right two.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
Yuta
I
has them
think so too.
properly ranked.
I think so too. Although like God of War might be really hard onto those last two players, but I think it's probably Avalon and probably Jarmoy.
The crazy thing is that I think Rai has one of the better matchups into Avalon that you can imagine, because he just has so many options, lots of priority. But I think Jermoy definitely. It depends on, I think, how Jakrubo versus Avalon goes for who makes playoffs.
It doesn't help that Avalon has soundproof options and Jacobo doesn't have a ghost type to get out of the trapping. So yeah, I think I'm going to go with the last two for this kind of.
Oh yeah, that's fair. And Jacobo also doesn't have the Terra to, become a ghost type.
Yeah, it's only Lachos, which I don't think is very good in that fight.
So yeah, Avalon and Jermoy are the two that we believe will be going through in this pool. Then let's go on over to Bulu as our last one. It's a tough one and one I'm not personally looking forward to going over, but I bet our guest is.
Yeah, it's Tapu Bulu.
So, since he's excited about it, let's make him wait to go last, and we'll start with Lilia.
Yeah, after having seen that team in action, I think it's even better than I gave it credits for.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
I put it like fifth. I put it fifth. It might honestly grab a spot or two. It is just that good. It threatens so many different things and then has very good support to back it up.
Yeah, I'm terrified of Lilia here, mostly because she has the natural speed to, make my life miserable.
After going against her, she has 3 just heavy hitting Pokemon to start it off, and then a great supporting cast around it.
It's not like you can just decide to intimidate them and just not care because Guard Dog.
Yeah,
Guard Dog
exactly.
is around,
Having
so,
Guard Dog, yeah.
Really fucked up ability.
So much Terra power. This is what definitely opened my eyes to seeing the Terra, because she definitely brought, I think, every single Terramon. So having 5 Terras to consider is definitely a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not easy in a draft matchup like this. So it's a extremely tough team. I see her getting to semis at least.
Yeah, like
Yeah, it
it's
has most.
the presence of Mega Mawile to ensure that even in Trick Room, there's a dominant performance. It's a strong team.
Yeah, it has cool supports. I said Vaporeon and Fini kind of do the same thing. I don't think I would say that anymore. I think my eyes have been opened, and I think it has multiple ways it can commit with the Terra. Like it can go full Zorok Blood Moon and just kill stuff. It can commit to Shenpao and just kill stuff. Like it has multiple things that it threatens, and in the builder it must be terrifying to be against.
Yeah, and I mean,
Yeah.
as I saw with, I mean, spoiler, as I saw with my matchup, she can also easily go with the way she used the Terra between the Vaporeon and Fini. She got both options to counter the electric. If you don't have enough options to stop whatever she's terroring into,
Yeah.
it's gonna be really tough to break through that defense.
Yeah, the Terra options are really nice.
Yeah, great Terra for a great team. It's gonna be a nightmare. Okay, and we can go to the worst team in the format. We got my team.
First pick Illumise is
Yeah.
the work of a madman.
That the back-to-back Illumise Magnezone, that is just something else.
Yeah, I believe stronger, and especially in the Magnezone, I believed a lot stronger than it's turning out to be in VG. I've never once claimed to be a VGC player. Okay, I will start off with that.
Oh no, me neither.
But yeah, Magnezone he's not a VGC mon. That's apparent. At least not for Powermon.
I think it can do a few things.
It
but
can.
I think if you have to read this team down, I think we can just start at we have to start at the first pick. Like, you went into this format and you said, I want to play Illumise. My main priority, the mon that I really need to get right now, is Illumise.
Hey, I'll be honest. The Illumise is holding its own. I just don't think I have the right mons around it.
All right.
But that's
all
not
right.
how you
Blaming
do.
the rest of your mons. I see what the problem here is.
The problem is, I think you should have a strong mon, and then Illumise backs it off, like it helps it perform. But like, Illumise shouldn't be the first pick. I don't understand it. But other than that, I just think the team is a bit slow.
It is,
Like
absolutely.
even in like a tailwind battle, it will have that problem. While like even Typhlosion and stuff are going to be a bit too slow.
I mean, Typhlosion really hasn't seemed to have that problem so much from what I've seen, but just about all the others, for the most part, do. That's for sure.
Yeah, it's a team. Alright. Tatsugiri Tondozo.
I think
that is
even with
working
just that, I
strategy.
think I could have had a decent team in some of the other pools, but in this pool, it is by far just not going to win me anything. So, yeah, I've pretty much looked at the teams around me and come to that conclusion, and I'm okay with that.
The Zagira is cool. We haven't talked about Kangaskhan. I think that's a really cool pick as well. I'd like to see it do things.
And I think it will be decent, but it just wasn't enough so far in its matchup. I think I've definitely mistaken in not having it on more of my 4 that I take into the match. So I definitely think it'll be a team that I center around more going forward. But
I mean, it's the kind of mon Seismic does with it will 2-hit KO most things in the game. Like that.
So
That is
why
just
why the buffs on
100
Tatsuki?
free damage.
Because just as the once it comes out, to give it something to be somewhat of a threat. The Core Enforcer I've seen actually do more than you'd expect off of it.
Yes, but it's getting eaten anyway.
Yes, and then as long, or I mean, I haven't actually seen. Is there any way it gets hit before its next turn?
It depends. I mean, it depends if you have Tatsugiri on the field and not Dondozo. But the second you have both, it gets eaten.
No, I'm saying like while it's in the commander form, like if Dondozo gets killed the first move, does Giri take a second hit? I'm not sure if how that interaction plays out. But yeah, it's to give it some options for after that.
Yeah.
And the Core Enforcer, of course, giving it the spread move. Aroma Veil may have been a wasted point, but
Yeah, I mean, who cares about
yeah,
points
the
anyway?
aroma veil was probably the one that I would definitely say could be wasted, but it was also just a plug and play at the end almost. All right.
Tyrak.
Yeah, I think we can move on to Tyrak.
I've studied a lot about this team so far because, surprise, surprise, it's my first matchup. So, things I like about the team. It's fast. It is crazy fast. My god, why is it so fast?
But it is fast, but it also has options that make it do a decent job in Trick Room. Like T-Lang's Archery are like also you have priority, but they're doing a good enough job in Trick Room, so you'll do okay against most teams, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, we've got the Fast Sporemon now, with the way to have changed its ability, so it's not the slowest Sporemon.
Yeah, Fast Spore, Grimmstar all around. The support side is very cool too.
Yeah. That squirrel is scary.
Dire Claw's a very, very scary move. That Dragon Hold is going to be a nightmare.
Yeah.
I don't like Grafai too much. I don't really understand why it's around, but the rest of the team I really vibe with.
I mean, I don't understand the Dire Claw. Without it, it's just a solid prankster.
It is a solid prankster mon.
I mean,
what's its attack though?
Prankster. I don't know. I don't think it's too good.
A second prankster doesn't hurt, in most cases.
Yeah.
I mean, it's got a 95 attack.
Yeah, it's not
with the 110
bad.
Speed. Like, it has the prankster with the attacking capabilities. Solid mon. I don't ever underestimate it, but we'll see how he plays it.
Yes.
He's got a few Terra options, enough in my opinion. They're on some pretty scary mons, especially too.
3 offensive mons.
Yeah, they're on some scary mons.
There's no defensive Terra here, but I mean, okay, Celesteela does everything.
Yeah.
But both Zerg and Dragapult, they will only click Terra to kill things better.
Absolutely. But with those mons, I think it works, that's for sure. Alright, any other big thoughts on this team?
It's nice to have stalwarts. We haven't seen a whole lot of stalwarts, but having it is really really cool.
Yeah, it's interesting. Removes redirection. It's a solid option.
It's definitely gonna be a pretty all hybrid mon. It seems like.
Mhm.
We'll see what he ends up bringing with it more often. And we'll see his first opponent that he's going to be going into with yours
Yes.
truly, Mokratha.
That's me.
And go ahead and talk about your draft board.
It's slow. All right, that's the first thing I'll admit, and that's why I also drafted the Rick Room onto it. Then I worried about priority, so Armortail went on the Giraffe Rick, so that I'm not getting screwed over by some prankster taunt. Okay, fast taunt is still a problem. Haven't yet figured out how to deal with that, but prankster taunt, not an issue. Then let's see. There's my monkeys. Rillaboom at setting up grassy terrain, having the option to just go choice band, terra grass, and kill anything with a grassy glide is such a relief. See, whole bunch of intimidate around, whole bunch of fake outs around, and then there's the bear. It just does bear things. Don't know what else to really say.
Yeah, there's a reason why I gave you the bear icon in the pick'ems. Yeah, we'll see how that slow start trick room works that we talked about before in power rankings.
Yeah, a lot of people said asked why slow start was on there, or like doubted why I put slow start on there, and I think it can come up. I genuinely think it can come up. It can make you
I mean,
stronger
it
than
depends on
Powerful
the
and stuff.
matchup.
So,
Yeah, if there's
yeah.
not a single ghost type, I'll probably bring slow start to just guarantee that there is not a single thing in trick room that beats my ass.
But yeah, I really, really like this team for the main reason that I don't think there's anything that you wouldn't want to bring. All these Pokemon serve a purpose and can do a few things beside that, and like I don't think you ever get punished for bringing a specific mon. And I really, really like that. It's very versatile. You've got 2 intimidates. This
Three.
Slowking went to school. Three?
Yeah,
One,
yes.
two. Oh,
Score
three.
for
You have
Arcane
three
Gamble.
intimidate options. Yeah, three intimidate options. This Slowking went to school. It knows how to read. It can instruct people.
Yes.
No, I
I
think
can
that's
kick
very
Blood Moon
cool.
twice in one turn. Two things will die. It's amazing.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, I think
yeah.
it can do okay in both speed controls. And yeah, the first 3 months in the same team are just vile. Just vile.
Yeah, I think
It,
yeah, you can do some pretty scary stuff with this team.
Yeah, I don't regret putting it at first because it's not only very good, it's also I think the most versatile. I think it would be very hard to prep against.
Something I will say too is we do have the terrifying Grand Bull as well that we've discussed in last recording.
I am really grateful for Allison suggesting this thing. Like
I'm so
I've
grateful
been
as well.
discussing. I've been discussing with him a lot, and I'm really happy. Like the only thing I might want to have like different on this team was Sneezer instead of Annihilate, to just have that option of unburden to outspeed everything on the field.
I see. Yeah, like you said, you're definitely for the most part a slow team outside of Arcanine.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Yeah, like it base 90s and below. So
But you definitely have some priority, which can definitely hit pretty hard, as we've discussed, and you've got a nasty Trick Room team for sure. And we'll see. We'll see how strong that instruct is. You definitely have a lot of things that we have hyped up so far throughout these recordings. So, all in one team is great to see.
I'm hoping to do it proud.
Yeah, definitely reading it. I mean, it was my second pick'em could have gone either way, but I think I know who my first two are. But as we've discussed so far, there are 3 teams I think that any of which could make it through, depending on how you 3 fight each other.
It's
Yes.
generally insane that the randomized groups went in such a way that one of these teams are not gonna make it out of playoffs, because these all could have made it to like at least quarterfinals.
Yeah,
These
I
are
mean,
all same teams. These 3.
like there's a reason why you have 3 of the teams here in the top 5 of your PRs.
Yeah.
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 I will say, however, if you don't mind me going ahead first, I think I'm going to be taking Mo, and I think I'm gonna be having to change one of my pick'ems, because I think it's gonna be Mo and Lilia. I think Lilia's team might take the head-to-head versus Tyrek.
I think so too. I think I wouldn't be surprised. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised with any combination of those 3.
No, I wouldn't.
I think I'm gonna say Mo and Lilia, but then again, Tyrek is.
Tyrek is a
good and
great,
has a very good team.
he's a great competitor, as we know too.
I'll actually be humble, and I'll say that I'm gonna fuck up during my matches, and Tyrek and Lilia are taking this to the finals, representing Tapu Bulu. But yeah,
absolutely would not be shocked with any of you 3 going through. That's for sure. You 3 definitely have the best drafts, I think, possibly all throughout this board.
Yeah, Lilia, I think, has a small matchup advantage against Tyrek.
That's what I think will be the difference.
She can stop Spore. She has a decent matchup into Dragapult. I think that's probably going to make the difference between the 2.
I agree.
Yeah.
As long as she plays it well, which I so far don't have a reason to think she won't, I think that'll be the way. But we'll see if Tyrek can outplay it.
Yeah, it'll be an experience. That's for sure.
Well,
and then of course there's our 4th place finisher appointment.
Yeah. Well, we're talking about the ones going through, not me. I think we'll definitely have some of the best matchups, I think, coming out of this division, though. I think it'll be fun to watch these ones, see who gets through.
See what incredible prep we're bringing.
Yeah, it's gonna be the division to look out for.
But yeah, with that's Tapu division. Any final thoughts?
Bulin's gonna take it all the way.
Someone from Bulu. I could see it. I'll at least be able to say I was in the toughest division. That's why I didn't make it through.
There's a big shot.
That's what happened.
The 2 people. There's a big shot that the 2 people from the Bulu division will meet again in finals.
There is.
I would not be surprised that happened.
There's a good chance. All right. Any final words for the competitors?
Oh, 4 of them. I heard
4 of
from them.
No.
Like, you 2 are the competitors.
No.
So.
4 of them.
Just a general good luck, have fun, and hope things go well.
Anything from our guest?
Mm-hmm. Of course, happy to be here.
All right, and with that, thank you all for watching.